Welcome, Sip and Chill fans. Your host, Norm Skalski, co-host, my good friend, Emmanuel. How we doing today,
All
Emmanuel?
good, all good.
All
Yeah.
good?
What
Yes.
weapon on?
Eh, here's my sip.
We got water on top, not on top.
Here's my sip. Here's the people. It's going to be warm out here. Time to sip and chill, my friend.
Yeah.
So how was your 4th?
Good.
How was your 250th?
Chilling home, just
Yeah, me too.
just chilling home, just I don't know. I see a little bit outside, but just went in and I'm scared. Sometimes people shoot up. Uh, I see so many cases in Puerto Rico and they shoot up always come down.
Always
Yeah,
come down.
no?
Oh, yeah.
So you know what I mean?
And sometimes there's a little flare on it too when it comes down.
No, and then and the thing I see kids get hit with
Hit
that
with
and
him?
stuff like that. So you never I mean, I think happens to USA too or no? In Puerto
Oh,
Rico happened many times that more in New Year or whatever,
I it happened. What happened here, unfortunately, what happened here in Buffalo was a pretty wild night for the police.
yeah.
We seen those 12 people shot at 6 different locations. Some takedown of a street, whatever they call it, I have no clue. Uh, so as they were taking them victims that were shot to ECMC, that was packed already, the hospital,
Yeah.
with people with firework injuries.
Yeah.
So people were getting, being that we didn't have our own fireworks display, Buffalo didn't do it for 250th. We don't talk politics. Leave that alone. Shut up.
Yeah.
People started doing their own stuff in their own works, which does what? Fingers, art, fires.
I know, definitely. It's gotta be
And it was so
crazy.
dry, right?
Yeah. Yeah, man.
I mean, you're firing it up, and again, you don't know if you're in a parking lot, you're okay. No cars around, no trees around.
Yeah.
But when you're in a neighborhood with trees and close houses, it's dangerous.
Yeah, and yeah, it's gotta be crazy. Yeah.
So I'm like you. I stayed. I mean, right down the street from you, the ballpark did have them. You could see them from most of the neighborhoods in Buffalo. Ballpark did have them both nights. I stayed in the house and I watched the one from Washington, D.C. that we paid for, Trump paid for, whoever. Biggest one in the history of the world display.
Yeah.
And he was going to give a speech and all that. A couple bands that I do like. Leonard Skinner was supposed to play.
Yeah.
Sammy Hagar, rockers.
Mm-hmm.
And they had country. They had about 8 acts leading up to it. But now they got tens of thousands of people. They have to get security checks, get into the mall, Monument Mall, they call it. And a storm came.
Wow.
So now bands are getting ready, drum sets are up, and it came down pretty good. But they gave them a warning. Everybody's got to leave. Now they all have to leave that area.
Yeah.
It's all grass. It's like football fields of people. They had to get them out.
Yeah.
To cover, safe cover somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Because they know there's hail. Now they got to get them back in.
Yeah.
And they got to go through security again.
Crazy, huh?
So on TV, they're trying to hold up the time. Eventually, a couple of people did sing earlier. Nobody came on. Trump came on, did a little bit of a speech. And like 11:45 at night, that night is when they finally, the big one they talked about, the big fireworks show did kick in.
Yeah.
For 50 minutes, 80,000 shells of fireworks. Clayton. So it's the highest.
80 what?
80,000 shells. Which they said were like 300 every minute. It looked pretty good, but after a while, they all looked the same. But at least the people got safe.
It's a waste.
I was home safe.
Honestly, I see so many people that they just waste so much money. They go and buy like, they cost a lot. If you
It's a lot of money.
when you go to these places, it costs a lot. Like,
right.
I go and look these things, some 150, 200, the big ones, they cost a lot. They got these big things that go like the big tubes.
Yeah,
They go these big tubes they go like straight like this. They put the ball inside, turn it on, and
Oh Jesus!
go
And run.
high. Yeah, but you know what? The bad thing about that one, I don't really like it. I mean, it's a celebration, and we all celebrate that. Even in Puerto Rico, they celebrate the holidays from here, the holidays from there. They got their own holidays, and you know what I mean.
No,
Part of
right,
the thing.
right.
But the thing is that what I feel really bad about is about the dogs. They
Oh,
chase
forgot
me
about
like
that.
crazy. No, every dog, because I had 3 dogs. I got 3 dogs.
Yeah.
But one, the female, she chased. Like, I mean, sometimes she came to the room. She want to get to the bed. Like, she's shaking. I don't hear nothing. I don't hear nothing, but she hear
But she
from
hear.
far. So, before I was thinking like, why are people just complaining about this? But now that I see what happened, it's dependent dog that you have or what. Dependent
Very
dog. Not every dog act the same,
right,
and I feel
right.
so bad. Now, I mean, I like it that they, kids and people just enjoy that and use it, whatever.
Right.
But the thing is, the next day they keep doing it. The
Yeah.
next day.
They start. I heard a couple of them
The
last
next
night.
day,
Still,
no. I think they got
Left-
extra.
leftovers, extra,
They got buy so many now. They got extra.
or maybe the firework places had extras and had a sale, 50% off.
That's what I mean.
Come buy more, and they went and bought more and blew off more.
Yeah,
You
I
ready?
call it monkeys. These monkeys, they are like, epa, epa. What the fuck, man? You see there yesterday all night. Now wake up in the morning.
And the dogs got.
morning.
They had a vet on. They had a vet on TV on the news, and said, "Play your TVs louder. Play music louder." Well, like he said, they got 10 times better hearing than we got. Dogs and other pets.
Yeah.
And the vet said they hear it 5 seconds before we hear it. Okay, he's a vet. But yeah, they did say even cats, but dog.
Yeah.
That's you can't hide them. You can't put cotton in their ears.
I mean,
One day, I agree. One day, get it over with and enjoy it, and that's it.
no, you can do it. I don't say I would love to do it. I like it. I did it many times. We used to have the cherry bombs, the ones that like these, they like circle like that, and they are like they got 2 colors. They're like a ball. They are like a not like a dynamite.
Dynamite.
They're not like that. But
No.
they close. But what we used to do is sometimes we throw it, and then the mesh stay like short, really short. Yeah.
Oh, right.
That one you can't use because it's pretty dangerous. That's how the people blow fingers. Yeah.
Sure.
So what we do is we open it, and we get the pólvora that is inside, and putting in another one. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. So make it double. Or triple.
Oh,
either,
gee.
yeah.
Okay.
You know what we do, and then we get black tape and tape it.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Boom!
Oh.
Yo, so hard, hard.
We never thought that's.
Yeah, I used to do it. Don't take me wrong, but now that I'm,
You got all your fingers, right?
Yeah, I got my fingers. So now that I'm a grown man and I understand the thing.
You look back and say,
no, I understand. I love to do it. They get stuff like that. But now I love why people buy like 1,000 and $1,000 in that things. And that's not only that. It's coming the other ones because it's the legal and the illegals one. They got the illegals.
The little firecrackers, the sparklers, those are legal. Good for kids. The kids don't get burned with the sparklers. They're legal. Yeah.
The illegals one.
Yeah.
The dinamitas, cuarto dinamitas. They're crazy. Every time they drop that thing, you in your boom. You like,
oh no,
what?
Right.
What? I mean, it's nice, but so do it. But maybe started by 1,000, by a 500 or 300.
Or 300, yeah.
Enjoy because not only you, it's 1,000 or more people.
The neighbors
too.
Right, sure,
so,
sure.
You know what I mean? Like in Puerto Rico, we used to do bazookas. You know the bazookas?
Oh yeah.
You ever see the bazookas? We got a tube,
cannon,
a PVC tube.
Yeah.
And then we get like a metal like can, like the can the sausage come.
Yeah.
Cans. We put it in the bag, and we make a holes in the inside in the front. We make it like a lot of holes.
Yeah.
Put it like this in the tube, putting a lot of black tape.
Oh, okay.
And make
Yeah.
another hole in the back. Yeah. So we get benzina. I don't know if you know benzina. It's like a gas. It's clear, look like alcohol. So we got a spoon, yeah, and drop it in the back.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh,
And we dry it, dry like this. We started like a shake it, and shake it. And then you got in the bag.
Oh, you like that thing comes flying out?
Boom! No, but so it's dangerous too, because
Oh, yeah.
you got like a PVC tube.
Oh, right,
Yeah.
right.
And you got it like any bottle of spray, make a holes in the front,
Oh, okay.
put it there, and make a hole in the back. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That was nice. I like it, that one. I used to do that. All the stuff. That's
good.
I mean, it's a cheap
Now,
way.
don't do this at home,
No,
kid.
not doing it at home. No, I mean, not doing home because it's really bad. It's dangerous now.
The furthest we would go this is back in the 70s when I was a kid. They call them M80s. So M80s, 80 must mean something. Because M80s were like 4 or 5 times stronger than the cherry bombs.
Cherry bombs, yeah, that's the call.
So cherry bombs first, not a bad boom. If you don't tape them, if you tape a bigger boom. But the M80s were like a stick. They're like a miniature dynamite stick with a wick right in the middle of it, long enough wick. Those things were brutal too. You throw them in garbage cans or that.
Yeah.
Again, sometimes you're not thinking when you do something.
Yeah,
you're
but
crazy as a
okay.
kid.
I mean,
everybody made they are here in Buffalo. They are going to have August some date, 6th or 7th. They claim the Democrats. Again, we're getting political here. The Democrats claim that's when the
Don't say. I'm crazy.
Well,
not to say like a political, but yeah, I gotta talk about it.
I gotta mention this real quick. Buffalo again didn't have them July 4th, but now they're having them August 5th, 6th, or 7th because they say that's the official date of the celebration. They've been celebrating July 4th for 250 years. That's the date they picked to be. Yeah. That's when they started signing it, draw it up. The last guy didn't sign it, I guess, till August 5th. So they are going to have fireworks here in Buffalo.
Yeah.
That date on a barge out in the water.
Oh, okay.
They'll let people know where you got to park and all that. So a barge is a big, huge, empty ship.
Yeah.
They're going to have a bunch of fireworks on it.
Yeah.
And
when is that? They passed already?
No. It's going to be in August.
Okay.
In about a month. I forgot the date. 5th, 6th, 7th, 3rd, somewhere in there. We'll let you know. Or the local place. You'll see it on the news or in the paper. So that's just another way of another celebration. Hopefully the neighborhoods won't be shooting off fireworks. They'll all go downtown and watch it on the lake. Should be pretty cool.
Good. That's nice. But that passed. Now what's the soccer now? More soccer.
Yeah, let's get the soccer.
They call it football, soccer. I don't know how to call it.
We're always going to call it soccer in the States, I think. Probably Canada too. Mexico might call it football, and the rest of Europe, Asia. Yeah. We already have football.
Yeah.
So you can't call somebody and say, "Hey, Pinky, you going to the football game today?"
No,
they look at me like,
they're gonna look at
soccer
like
game?
Bills?
No.
That's why we always confuse too. Not in the Spanish, Spanish we call balompié. Like balompié is pied mean foot and ballon mean ball. Ballon.
First time I heard that. What's it called?
Balompié. Ballon is from ballon. It's like a ball, like a ballon.
Yeah.
Like a balloon, like a ballon. Ballon.
Okay, yeah.
Pied mean foot. So we call it balompié.
First I ever heard this. I'm gonna lock that in.
Yeah, okay. but it's football. Yeah.
Not okay. What do they call soccer in Puerto Rico?
Balompié.
Oh, okay.
That's what they call balompié.
Okay.
They call it soccer or football, but we call football American football. So I don't know. I'm confused right now. No.
Is it big in Puerto Rico, soccer? Is there anybody that was on a team or they played?
I don't really have idea. Honestly, I never play. I never see it. I think they have some places. I mean, Puerto Rico is just like weird stuff. Like that. Like they got sports that they're not really famous more than boxing, baseball, and
Baseball,
basketball.
basketball,
Yeah,
marathon. Yeah, runners.
like bowling. It's not really like
No, right.
rooster fight. It's
Roosters,
really
right.
popular, but no, then all the sport they have it. They don't. Like running or all type of running or all type of
Yeah.
they have it, but honestly, soccer they have it too, but they're not really not. They're not. It's not the most popular. Like right now in all the places, like right now, like
It's still. I didn't know those 36 countries that played soccer and had World Cup class players. Some of the. I'm starting to learn soccer. I watched a lot of games this year, first time ever in my life, just because I wanted to be on the ball.
no, yeah. I mean, you want to do something, no?
And one of the team, half the guys never even lived in that country.
Yeah,
They weren't even born there, but because their heritage was there, they're able to play for that country,
yeah.
which is understandable. So when it came to our team, expectations were high just because America's crazy. They get pumped up. But when you really look at it, they were probably 18th or 20th in the whole world. So for them to win it would be outrageous. We knew they weren't going to win it.
yeah.
But it's good to watch and root them on.
I mean, they play with people that they born with that, The father is their father, and they call that, so they do that all
Right.
day.
Brazil, Argentina, England, France. They've been playing soccer for as long as we've been playing our football. And sometimes they don't have the other sports that we have.
Exactly. So that's why they can compete with us.
Some of them countries, Cape Verde has 40,000 people. They had a team in the World Club because they train. I think they trained in Tampa, actually. But that's their, it's every 4 years, the World Cup.
Yeah.
So you got 4 years to get your best squad trained. I don't know if these players get paid. I know the coaches do.
I don't know.
So it's not a lot of scoring to me. I see the fans had a ball. Wherever it was.
They love it.
Kansas
I don't know. I mean, it's like hockey too, A lot of people like hockey. It's okay. I think that every sport had their own thing, It's just you have to try to understand the sport, That's all,
And yeah.
It's a little bit boring, but at the end of the day, sport,
Yesterday's game, real quick. Yesterday's game went into the kickoff for extra kicks. Nobody scored in the time allowed, plus 2 overtimes. So they have a kickoff, 5-6 players against the goalie, each team. But the last period leading up to the kickoff, they were just fouling all day long, tripping people. They wanted nobody to get near the goal and score that winning goal. They wanted to go.
Yeah.
Yellow flags. People. There was a guy running. I think he was from Brazil. And before the guy even hit him, the guy was going to hit him with his hip a little bit just to slow him down. They showed the slow motion. He started yelling before he got hit.
Yeah.
You got to see it. You see, he sort of jumps to get away from the guy. He starts screaming. They make a little bit of contact. And he hits the ground, rolls, and he lead there. Come on, they're bad actors. But I know it's part of the game, so we'll leave that.
It's part of the thing, They have to do it. I think they teach. You get classes for that too. You gotta.
A couple guys had to get taken. Stretchers, nothing major. But again, there's a
they don't really get hit.
No. Sometimes
they get kicked maybe, or
or spiked a little bit. Nothing. One guy his knee did go. They had to stretcher him out. One guy came walking back on the field with crutches from the locker room. But again, good for America. Good for America and Canada. Host some games.
Good.
Mexico,
sports,
good money. Sports. They spent a lot of money. A lot of people came here. Them stadiums were packed. And the one quick thing that was a controversy yesterday or day before, yes, the guy that got a red flag the game before, Tillman, not Tillman. One guy got a red flag for the U.S. team the game before. That means you sit out the next game.
Yeah,
that would have been yesterday. Trump called FIFA commissioner, the soccer world commissioner.
Oh, yeah.
And said,
I see something about that.
And said,
what happened?
We don't know. Conversation. Trump's a deal maker. I don't know what happened, but they allowed
Is that legal to do it? Or?
Well, they allowed the guy to play. He didn't do much. He was one of our better scorers, like apparently. The other team was pretty mad, and the other countries and some other teams were pretty mad that that phone call changed the guy. So they're going to review it and maybe suspend him after the tournament. Well, U.S. is out already. But what people are forgetting, Ronaldo, who's the second greatest player in the country or the world, just before the tournament started, the World Cup tournament, the last game, him leading up to it, he got a red flag also.
Yeah.
Which means he couldn't play the next game, which is the opening game for that tournament, the World Cup. The FIFA commissioner let him play because it's Ronaldo. Fans are there, they spent $8,000 for tickets
to see him.
To see Ronaldo. Not this guy for US was like him, but so it did happen. They're out of it. Let's see what happens in 4 years. It was fun. Will some people catch on to soccer, football, and start watching it more? I don't think so in the US. There might be a couple. Because
I think a lot of people
will catch on and start watching it now.
There's more people, I think.
Because they understand it more. Possible.
It's not a lot of things you need to understand. You just got to have to score, but I mean, yeah. I mean, it's okay sport. It's not the best. It's not the worst. Well, could be the worst. I don't know.
And once football starts in 2 more months,
exactly. Yeah, now
all focus goes to that. So we'll see. Good. Like I said, good for America. A lot of the countries that came here said they loved ball. They loved every city they visited. Had a ball, eating, drinking, and never been here before. So maybe they'll come back. Maybe we grab some tourists. Good for how it's going.
Yeah.
If you enjoy it, stick with it.
Yeah. No, what's up with Bills? Tell me about the Bills. What's going on with, huh?
Well, I know they announced, so the stadium looks great. The Buffaloes are there. These big, huge, architectural, shiny steel. They look pretty crazy. I haven't seen them up close yet. Well, you can't get close to them yet because it's still fenced off the stadium.
What they have there?
Big statues. Huge.
Oh.
Big, huge father, mother, baby buffalo.
Yeah.
Some people are complaining. They don't like it. But it's pretty cool.
People like it?
Some love it because it's like charging buffalo. They're as big. One's as big as this room we're in.
No.
Yeah.
What they made of? What?
It's some kind of steel that's going to last forever. It's outside, so I know it's very shiny.
Gotta be something.
We'll take a ride there in the next couple weeks and give you a visual of what it looks like. You'll see it on the news too. The unveiling's probably coming soon. But it's got to be 20, 25 feet long, the father, the ma, the baby's 12 or 10. But they're humongous.
It's got to be like a real.
It looks real. They look real. They're humongous. Yeah. So.
They got hurt? Like
no.
Like
it's like a steel.
Steel,
shiny.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know if you people ever seen the boats in front of Buff State. So that was another artist that came around real quick. They let him do whatever he wanted in front of the Albright Knox right across from Buff State.
Yeah.
And the job I had, I drove my bus through that Buff State, came out, and I seen it every day. So what the guy did was there's got to be 20 canoes. You know canoes.
Yeah.
Steel ones, aluminum ones. And he hung them in the tree. Everywhere.
Yeah.
That's right on Elmwood Avenue. Now, to some people, they're going to look at it and say, oh, my God. And other people are like, why tree? Why canoes in a tree? And they're hanging in all kinds of different, and they're still hanging there. So somebody likes, somebody doesn't. Same with the Buffaloes.
Yeah.
Just enjoy it. They announced, so the blue and red game's coming up.
The what?
It's called the blue and red practice. The Bills have had that every year, and that's at the stadium.
What is that?
Where the public's allowed to come see the practice live.
Oh, okay.
Because once they move from Rochester to Buffalo, or back to Orchard Park, that's a closed practice. Nobody can see it.
Yeah.
Because they don't want teams filming or people
Scouts,
scouts looking. So the last two practices are going to be live in a new stadium. First time anything's going to be done in that stadium.
wow.
So
It's
I
gonna
think
be
it's the
huge,
18th
man.
and 19th.
How much you gonna charge for that?
It's been free tickets. I won them 2 years ago. You got to be ready when the date comes up and they release them.
Nah, it's gonna be crazy. You know.
Well, I got it 1 year. I gave them I gave them to a good friend of ours that used to follow
And
me.
you
in
wanna
it, by
try
the
this
way.
year?
Yeah,
You going
Yeah.
to try?
yeah. I won't go, but I'll give it to somebody.
Yeah, I go. Fuck it.
Well, you better get it to that.
Huh?
So the first one,
Oh, you gotta give it to me.
whoever wins it, right? Everybody's going to be because that day I called my
I
sister.
mean,
2 years
it's
ago, I
gonna
called
be
a few.
hard, but
No, you have it ready. They give you the site, the web, boom. The minute I think it was 12 o'clock that Friday or 11 o'clock a.m. that Friday, boom, just hit the button. And you just wait. All of a sudden, bang, here's your You're only allowed 4. Here's your 4 tickets.
yeah.
Okay. I think I did it again. Did I get 2 sets?
You got the one for over there.
Oh, I got it for the practice Rochester too, right?
You got
Those
the
are-
other one. She told me to give it to my friend, but I don't know what happened.
I got 2 sets. Yeah, I got them too, right. This one is they only used to have one red and blue practice or blue and red, whatever they call it.
Mm-hmm.
And now I think that people that bought them personalized tickets, PSLs, they paid for their
Yeah.
seats. Them people got angry. That was a lot of money some of the people paid. They got mad. Said, wait a second. Why do other people get to come and see this?
Yeah.
Why don't you give us?
Yeah.
We're
That makes
paying.
sense.
We paid $5,000, $10,000, $15,000 to own that seat before you even buy a season ticket.
Yeah.
And now you got the first possible showing there, and you're not inviting us.
Yeah. She'll be. I'll get
So-
mad too.
So they added the second date 2 days later. Last week they added. So the first day, I'm pretty sure the first day is going to be only PSL and season ticket holders
Yeah.
get first dibs. So they all get grabbed up. Okay. The next day's for the public that
Yeah.
doesn't have seats.
Yeah.
So see, I don't want to tell you the date they're supposed to have it up on the website because then you're going to crowd in. And we won't be able to
tell
get up.
nothing. No, tell nothing. That's
You
for
look
us.
you look for it yourself.
That's for us. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's for us. Yeah.
You ready?
Podcasters. That's for
That's for
podcasters. That's not for followers.
for us. See how informative we are. So look out for that on the news or the paper. Could be interesting. The Bills, you know what? We've had a lot of talk. Good friend Rusty had talked. There's some bubbles yelling over the phone the other day. It's only July and they're already getting crazy about the receivers and
Yeah.
it's Coleman's year. And
It's who? I told you. I told you a long time ago what I think about. I don't know if people get mad, but everybody has their own opinions, and I think, he dominated maybe in college and did what I did and whatever, but it's nothing that he's going to do. It's nothing. He can't.
Do you
Got no experience. No
do you
experience.
possibly believe the change of head coach will help him
Uh-huh.
because they didn't get along? Maybe.
Could be
A
that
little.
helps a little bit, but I think it's not gonna get any better. That's whatever we see is whatever.
This is the big question going into this year.
Yeah.
Coleman stepping up, or he's gone.
Or
Because
he's
this is
gone.
the year. This is last
He's
year.
gone? Think?
Yeah, that's all he signed. When you're a second round draft pick, you only get 4 years. The first round draft picks get the 5th year option. The team holds on that.
How many years is there?
It was just 4th year.
Oh wow, time fly.
So if he shows up this year and really gets his stats up, they're going to pay him, or somebody will pay him. So besides waking up that you were a supposedly first round pick, if you want to make a lot of money the rest of your career, this is the year Coleman's got to really show it, or they'll just trade him away.
Yeah.
So that's the biggest question. We'll find out that more in September, or once opening day comes, who's on the field.
Yeah.
And left tackle, we lost Edwards. So now we got 2 guys battling for left tackle between the center and Dawkins. And Edwards had a great year, but he went out for bigger money. That's what happens. These guys come here 2-3 years. they make the Pro Bowl or have great years, if we don't have enough money on our salary cap to save them, keep them, which we'd love to do, they have to walk. We can't match that offer.
Yeah.
Or they're unrestricted free agents. Some are restricted. We've been into that before, that discussion. I won't bore you with it. And we got Torrance. Torrance came same year as Coleman. Torrance's contract's up too.
Mm-hmm.
And he's had great games at right guard. Some to get on him, but he didn't allow a sack. He played every down. His first year as a rookie, he played every down. On offensive line, he's a big boy. So he's another one. Do we sign him? And then the rest will get to let's see how the coaches work things out. I remember our kicker's name.
Bad.
I got it written down somewhere.
Bad.
I got the glass out, people. Oh, Bass. Yeah. See, I'm McDermott now with the glasses on. I protected Bass. I love Bass.
You can't be. You can't. Nobody can.
And I protected Hamlin too. He might be gone. I like the Rap. Even though Norm did.
Rap is okay, you know.
Rap is okay.
Hamlin is. You can say anything because people get more sentimental. You know, they mix love with sport and stuff like that, and personal. They take it personal life, but talking the true, Norm.
Yeah.
We don't need him for nothing.
Right. No, he's.
I mean, don't take me wrong, Norm. Maybe, the coach was make every single player play that backfire, and that's why maybe play backfire.
No,
that's why he never was there. Never.
Very true.
Every time somebody get the ball, it's like 10 feet away, and then when the player start running with the ball, it's when he like kind of react. Come on. You reacting 5 seconds later, You need somebody that grab the ball, bang, tag, I know it's easy when I say that, but maybe it's because the coach was saying, hey, go play far back, And that was happening with Hamlin. Can we give opportunity? No. Can we give opportunity to him? Like, maybe?
Well, the new defensive coordinators are attacking. Nobody's going to be wide open like that off the line of scrimmage. That's changed.
Yeah.
Okay, we know that. He said, no. This is bump and grind. This is get on them. Not that.
Yeah, we close there, close.
So that's been talked about. So when it came to this is McDermott's defense. Even though he had a defensive coordinator, that's the roots of McDermott. He was a defensive coordinator also. So Bubba, Rusty's son, brought up 6 or 7 guys, starters from our last year's squad on defense, are still unsigned out there.
Yeah.
So they're free agents. That shows how maybe McDermott had a different idea. Again, different coordinators, don't get me wrong. Like, when Epinesa was signed, but he failed his physical. Now he's somewhere else. Milano, Renault Douglas, Rap. Yeah. He mentioned, but they weren't even signed. So these are starters. Now we might bring back Milano on a cheap contract. He's only a couple years left in his career.
It's the end almost.
Renault Douglas, the Davis White. There's 5 guys unsigned that were starters on our team. So we're going to have some young bucks out there. We got some free agents that we brought in. It's going to be a while to figure them out. Linebackers, the only worry that I see on the roster, and other people are talking about it. Wood Bernard, Wood Williams, Milano's not on the roster. We got a couple rookies. With a 4-3, how much do you rely on your linebackers? Is Bernard big enough to play that middle, or are they going to put him outside? We'll see. I mean, there's some questions. It's getting exciting, but we'll just chill. They come back in 2 weeks and start practicing. And let's have fun. Let's enjoy the summer. And
good, Norm. Thank you for calling, Norm. We're good.
Buddy,
good
you know what?
We want to do 30 minutes, a little bit more than 30 minutes. We're like a 31 minutes.
Wouldn't be possible without this, man. I enjoy it. Thank you for
we
listening.
keep doing it, Norm. We're getting better, and No coffee. Maybe I grab a coffee back on the way home. No, thank you. I want to work with these now. I'm gonna post it, and let's see what people comment and say about it. About fireworks and all that stuff. Thank you, for coming.
Thank you, buddy, for everything.
All right.
Cool. Sip and chill.
Yep.